Today I am in the Christmassy mood, obviously. I have my Christmas tree up in the background, but you can't really see it. You can only like see half of it, but it's there. So I know that Thanksgiving is this week, but I don't care. I've been seeing so many Christmassy and holiday makeup looks that I thought that I would jump on board. So this to me is just very, I don't want to say classic, but in a way it is. I know it's really smoky on the top. You could definitely tone that down, but just the red lip and the gold glitter, I just feel like it screams Christmas. So I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs it up if you do, and let's get into it. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette. This is the original one. Mine is a little messed up though because the taupe and light pink colors are switched in the palette, which is really weird. But I'm going to start by taking, I'm guessing is taupe, but on mine it says light pink. I'm going to take that shade here on my E40 brush from Sigma. I'm going to work this in the crease area in circular motions, and I'm going to keep building up the color so that it gets more pigmented. And then I'm going to take this 230 brush from Smith Cosmetics, and I'm going to take the color Sable. It is a more rich warm brown with almost like a reddish hue to it, and I'm gonna just press this here in the outer corner in the crease and then move it forwards and kind of push it in right here and then flick it inwards, but very short. You don't want to, like that one was a little bit too long. Just keep it a little short here, and then slowly you can flick it inwards. And I'm kind of placing my brush so that it's going this way almost. It's obviously not completely going that way, but if you imagine that it is, it will go in the right direction that you are kind of wanting it to go. Pushing it in on the skin here. So I'm not doing any circular motions. You could if you wanted to, but right now I'm just pushing it in the skin because I want it to have that rich color. But I want to use a fluffy brush and not a flat brush because I want this to be very, almost like poofed out in the outer corner. And whatever's left off on it, I'm just diffusing this edge here. So here I'm just pushing it in, and I'm kind of coming from this side using my pinky as a balance point, pushing it on, and then I'm flipping it around this way and flicking it inwards. And now I'm just going back into that taupe shade, just a little bit on the same 230 brush, and I'm just kind of diffusing the edge here. And then I'm grabbing this brush, it's the Makeup Forever 242 with nothing on it, and I'm just running over everything just to help it blend out a little bit more and look more seamless. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone, and I'm gonna use the color Nude from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm using the 239 brush from MAC. I'm gonna pop it right up here. And then I'm going to dust off the product, and I'm going to pick up the color Cream, which is a matte creamy shade, and highlight the rest of the brow bone. I don't like to bring the shimmer all over because then I feel like it can look a little crazy, but you do what you want. If you like it, then do it. And then I'm just blending that out with that Makeup Forever brush. All right, I'm going in with a very precise brush. This is the, what is this? I forgot now since I've been using other brushes. This is the E25 brush from Sigma. And I'm gonna take the color Espresso, this one here. You wanna know a pet peeve of mine? When people say espresso. I'm gonna take this, push it right here in the outer corner. Push, 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 push. Literally just like poking it here in this outer corner. Want this whole area to be really rich and brown and chocolatey. Just very fudgy and just blah. And now on the front part of the lid, I'm gonna take the color Light Bronze. It's a, well, it's not really even a bronzy shade at all. It's just like a really light golden shade. So I'm gonna use the 242 brush from MAC, and I'm gonna put this on my brush and pack it on the front part of the eyelid right in here. Okay, I'm just kind of, I'm packing a lot on in here, and then I'm lightly kind of feathering it into the fudgier shades. I'm gonna take whatever's left over on the Smith 230 and kind of just pat over this edge like this. Okay, now I'm gonna be doing some winged liner. I did just put some Duraline in my eyeliner, so that's why it's a little wet there. That's where I'm gonna be using it. And if you mess this up at all, don't worry, because we are gonna be going over it regardless, because we will be doing a glitter liner. So you have to go over it anyways, and I'm gonna show you kind of like how I do that now. But I'm just creating a wing using the E10 brush from Sigma. So my eyeliner is now done. If you want a full video on how to do your winged eyeliner, I will post a link up here. I just did a eyeliner routine video very recently. So now for the fun part, I'm gonna be using the Midnight Cowboy Heavy Metal Glitter from Urban Decay. This is like a glitter liquid liner. I'm actually really bad at applying liquid liner, so I'm just gonna go right on the edge of the liner, and I'm not gonna blink. If I do, I'm gonna keep looking down as I blink so that I don't open my eye, and that way it doesn't transfer up into the crease. Okay, so this is the eyeliner. I think I'm just gonna touch up the black just to make sure that it's extra black. I surprisingly got it at a pretty straight line. That's the first time I've ever done like a glitter liner like this. But I'm just gonna touch up the black with the Inglot gel liner just to enforce it and make sure that it's like extra, extra black, and it will contrast that glitter liner. So it is 7 o'clock at night and I'm not really going anywhere. I still really love a luminous look to the face. So if I'm not gonna be wearing foundation for a very long time, I will go for a more luminous, dewy appearance. So since I'm about to take this off in just a couple hours, I'm gonna be using the YSL Touche Eclat foundation by itself. If you have dry skin or you just aren't oily, this is an amazing foundation. Even if you are oily, you could still get away with wearing this, but I would definitely wear a powder or bring a powder with you throughout the day. I'm just gonna pump it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna be using the Smith 115 brush to apply this. I'm just picking it up on the brush and then almost painting it on my skin. I love the smell of YSL foundations. They're just so luxurious. For concealer today, I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is in the shade Light Warm, and I'm going to put this underneath the eye area here. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to set the areas that get more oily. So the chin and the forehead, the nose, and right in here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my complexion a little bit. I'm gonna use the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer and this Real Techniques blush brush. Just give me an overall warmth to my face. To contour today, I'm using the Bad Habit and Infidelity contour powders from Makeup Geek. I like mixing these together because it gives me like the perfect shade that I'm looking for. You don't have to mix them together. You can just use one. I'm just picky and I really like the way that they look together. But these are so beautiful. They're so creamy and blendable, and they're extremely pigmented. So be very careful and very light-handed with it if you ever try them out, because they are intense. And then I'm just going in with the Smith 112 brush, and I'm just buffing out the edges so that it doesn't look extremely harsh or anything. And I am going to contour my nose. I usually leave this out, but I just figured, hey, let's add it in here. I'm gonna use the Infidelity shade to contour, and I'm using the Sigma F63 brush, and I almost pinch it so that it's a little flatter and use it more flat like that. And then for blush, I'm gonna go in with Infatuation from Makeup Geek. It's a peachy color, but it's not too orange. It's like a neutral peach. I'm just gonna use that with my 168 brush from MAC. Okay, apparently these are hella pigmented too. And now just for fun, I'm gonna take the Milani Luminoso blush. It's this guy right here, one of the best blushes from the drugstore. I'm gonna put this over the apple of the cheek because it is a little bit more shiny. Oh, let's just put it all over. I used 2 blushes. Why not? Okay, so this is a Makeup Geek kind of day. If I would have planned this ahead of time, then I would have did all Makeup Geek eyeshadows too, and it would have been all Makeup Geek for the most part. But anyway, I'm gonna use Midnight Sun highlighter from Makeup Geek because I thought it would be like perfect with this. And I'm gonna apply it to the cheekbones. These highlighters are just so beautiful. It's like that foiled highlighter look. On the bottom lash line, I'm gonna take Sable, which was that more warmer brown shade, and put it there. And then I'm gonna take this brush here. This is the FX7 from Sigma. It came in their special effects brush set. And I'm gonna take the taupe shade and buff out the lower lash line. And then on the inner corner of the eye, I'm gonna take the nude shade from the palette. That's what we used on the brow bone. I'm gonna pop that here on the inner corner. Mix it a little bit with the light bronze shade just to add a little bit more goldenness to it. All right, I'm quickly just gonna apply some nude liner to the waterline. So I went ahead and applied mascara to the top and bottom lashes using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then I also popped on these lashes. These are in the style Girl You Crazy from Velour Lashes. Now we can move on to the lips. I'm gonna be using the Kylie Lip Kit in Mary Jo K. I've seen this on so many different people and it literally looks good on everybody. I hate the smell of the Kylie liquid lipsticks, but I'm just gonna try this out today. I'm gonna go in first with the Mary Jo K lip liner. And today I'm just gonna line the edges of my lips with the lip liner. I'm not gonna fill it in completely. Now that they're outlined, I'm gonna go in with the Mary Jo K matte liquid lipstick and just fill in my lips with this color. I find that with the Kylie Jenner lip kit, the liquid lipstick doesn't bleed at all, but the lip liner does, at least on me, especially if you're going to like overline your lips. You're pretty much screwed with this product because the lip liner doesn't stay in place unless it just stays completely on your lips. So if you plan on overlining at all, just don't. I did go in with some concealer and clean up the lip line a little bit. If you want to know an in-depth review on 5 of the Kylie Jenner lip kits, I will link it up here. So yeah, so that's everything for this look. I hope you liked it. If you did, thumbs it up and subscribe, and let me know any sorts of videos that you have, any sorts of video requests that you have down below in the comment section. It could be Christmassy videos, it could be basic videos, anything at all. Just let me know those down below because I've been really enjoying doing the videos that you guys want to see. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.